Hey, it's Wild Bill here. I'm going to try to show you guys how to catch some mullet, or at least how I catch some mullet. A lot of guys can catch them a lot better than I have. I can, but this is where I go, so it's easy to get in and out of for me. It's just a little creek. There we go. A little walk back here to get down to it, but it ain't too bad. You can find these creeks anywhere. Be surprised how many these creeks have mullet in them. You just gotta be patient, look for them, and you'll see them in the water swimming around, jumping up, splashing, turning sideways. We'll get all that in a minute here. Whoa! Hope you don't have me a picture here falling in. There we go. Oh, almost made it. River looks pretty good today, not very high and muddy. That's good. What you want to look for is moving water and rocks, and maybe little places that where the current's not running real bad. That's where they lay at. So see what we got up here. This is ideal condition right here. Should be able to catch a bunch. But you need real shallow water, usually. Sometimes they're in deeper water, but most of the time. I got a bucket here. I got a net. This is the net I use. It's a little small net, not real big, but the key is you got to have a 1/4-inch mesh. Anything bigger than that, they'll stick their head in there and get their gills caught, and you'll kill them. This one's a little bit harder for them. They can still do it. As you can see, this net's been used and abused a lot. Got all kind of holes and stuff in it, but it's toward the end of the season, so I ain't gonna worry about it too much. I wear hip boots with a felt bottom to keep me from slipping on the rocks and hurting myself. I don't want to do that. That ain't no good. Let me get the net here straightened out and see what we can do here. You want to, mullets always face the current, so they're probably facing me right now, which is not good, but shouldn't be too bad today. There's a little drop off right up here that kind of goes to a little deeper water. I think that's where they're going to be at, so let's make a throw here. That wasn't quite far enough. But I got a bunch of them. Jesus criminy. I got millions of them. Not really, but I got quite a few. You can see them or not. Some are all mullet. Most of them are. There might be some creek chubs in there. There's some shiners. That's how many I got in that throw, so that's pretty good. That's probably all I needed. There's a couple shiners in there. 90% of them are mullets, so I'm not going to be fishing that much tomorrow. Put a little water on them. If you can see that. Well, there's probably 40, 50, 60 in there. So a lot of guys can get them a lot better than I can, but that's good enough for me. I'll put my other bucket here. Put my net back in the bucket. Some water in here. And we're done for today. Enough water to keep them on to get back to my truck. Back to my truck, I have a little cooler here. Put some water in it, and a little ice to keep it cold. And Toyotas have a little built-in inverter back there. I can just press the inverter button right here. That turns on my pump. I put a little air pump in there. That'll keep them healthy until I get home. So I can put them in a bigger cooler, a bigger tank. This is just a frozen bottle of water. That's all mullet right there. Oops. So when I get back home, I keep the mullet in a cooler like this for about 3 hours. Let them purge themselves out, which means they basically shit all the stuff they've been eating. You can see all that stuff in there now. After about 3 hours, that water will be so dirty you can't even see through it. And when they get done with that, I'll put them in my little freezer bait tank right here I made. It's got a pump down at the bottom and a filter on it, and a couple of aerators. Turned on. I got the big aerator pump. You can buy them anywhere. They got 6 lines coming off of them. You just got to buy a bunch of stones. You put them on there and get some oxygen in the water there. I got that filter comes up here, comes through here, goes over here and dumps in this little filter sock right here. Then I put this little basket in here when I get ready to transfer the fish. I put that little basket in here so I don't have to chase them all over in the morning. I just pull the basket out, lift it up, all the fish are in there, just dump them in the cooler and I'm ready to go. So that's how I do it, boys. You need to put some foam off, keep all them bubbles down. Keep all the bubbles down over here. There'll be some later on, but you gotta keep the water cold, keep them oxygenated, and you'll be good to go. So if you got a mullet and you got a lot of water in your cooler, it's close to the top. If you don't cover it up, you'll come in the morning, you'll have mullet all over the floor. So either keep the water low, or get a bigger cooler, or just close the lid like that, and you'll be all right. Otherwise, you'll lose a lot. A lot of you guys aren't fortunate enough to have a place to catch some bait, or have to work and don't have time to catch the bait. If you're in the Dayton area, you can give Jake Miller a call, Jake's Mobile Bait Shop. He's on Facebook under Jake's Mobile Bait Shop, and Mike Winhoven at Fat Belly Baits. They're both in the Dayton area. Jake will deliver within certain miles, and Mike's got a good selection of bait. We give them 2 boys a shout out.